Hello, this is Misty Blue. I am the JD channel all day, every day. And today, I would like to talk about that whole thing with Selena Gomez and JD. I know a lot of people don't know that they know about the toxic relationship that JD and Selena had or have together. That's why they broke up, got together, broke up, got together, broke up, got together. Um, Selena Gomez has lupus, which my heart goes out to anybody that has that kind of deficiency. But Selena Gomez was probably taking pain medication. And of course, sometimes I know that pain medication usually don't work as well as it started to. And she's probably been on it a long time. And then when her and Justin got together, Justin, the fame and everything, kind of like handcuffed him and threw him underneath the bus, like, written contracts that wasn't written. That only happens when you're famous. You actually get thrown into it. So now and both of them were so young. I think, God, they were so young. She was like 17, maybe 18. He was like 15, going to be 16. I mean, they were so young. They didn't even know each other. And then I think that's why they were kind of locked in together, because they were raised by single, very young people themselves. And when you're very young trying to raise a young kid, you seem to lose the 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 ability to parent well. Okay, not only was Justin not parent well, he was unpaired, he was unparent, had all this money, not unleashed, didn't know how. Patty didn't know how to control him. So then he got in this relationship with Selena, and then he ended up turning her on to something stronger, because he was doing the weed and the alcohol, and then he was doing the liquid scissor or whatever the hell that shit was, and then it became very more toxic. She was doing heroin, and because she needed a kidney. And usually people with lupus, you gotta lead like a really healthy life, because if you do drugs or you drink and you have lupus, you end up shooting, either you end up your liver gets bad from alcohol, and then your liver or your kidney gets bad because you have lupus, but on top of that you're doing heroin. So that's why she ended up needing a kidney. And that's not hard to figure out. I mean, people are going to probably boo me, whatever else, but that's why. And how I found out she was a heroin user, I mean, it's just common sense. But I have my resources that I found out that she did, which I already knew she did because Justin did. Not so much heroin, but he was doing cocaine and drinking and all that. So now they're handcuffed together, unparent, all this money, doing God knows what. So that's why they were breaking up and this, intoxicated. But now Justin seems to be holding on to Selena, and he's basing it on guilt, because now he got her hooked, and Justin has not forgiven himself for getting her involved in that. So every time she goes to rehab, I'm pretty sure she calls him, oh, I'm in rehab, blah, 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 blah. And then the guilt starts all over again. How he wants to help her, and he's going to help this and help that. Man, Justin needs to help himself, because now he's falling back into this depression. And once you're in depression, you can't really give anything out of it in your relationship. You can't give something back to somebody. And so Haley is suffering behind this. And Haley is also suffering behind Selena Gomez shots. And then Selena came out with a book and a song, and she's not over him, period. But he seemed to have really moved on. And so now, since he seemed to moved on, now Selena wants to cry about I almost lost my life, I need a kidney, blah, 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 blah. So now that was another guilt trip, because he has a soft heart for sick people. So now that's a guilt trip. Justin has got to forgive himself. And until JD can stand on, I'm done. I've helped you as much as I can, Selena, but I'm done. And he's got to stand on that. Then Selena will have no choice but to back up and leave him the hell alone. Haley is just, poor girl, she's in this triangle and she don't know how to get out of it. So she's shooting songs like I Could Kill You and all that. Haley, do not bite that. You got something that she wanted, that she still wants, and never got proposed to, never got pregnant by, and she probably found out that you were pregnant and you ended up having a miscarriage, and then he married you because of that. So she probably found out a lot of stuff. So, and then she's always putting up these creepy ass photos. Selena's putting up these creepy ass photos of her back shots of being a child and writing this new song talking about, oh, God's always there for me and all these people are trying to tear me down, blah, blah, you know, dumb shit like that. You know, falling on her knees. And I'm like, knees? What the hell is she doing? Nobody falling on no knees. Anyway, until Justin can finally say, Selena, get a fucking life. I forgive myself for getting you hooked up in this, but you're not going to keep playing me on it. Till that day comes, JD, Selena's not going to leave you alone, because that's what she does. She is gimme, 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 take, 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 till there ain't nobody left. She done took away Taylor Swift. She done took away Debbie Lovato. She done took away that poor girl, you know, the one that gave her a liver. And once she gave her the liver, she ended up, like, tossing her to the side. Fuck her, don't want to even talk to her no more. And she out drinking, and Selena's out drinking, and she ain't supposed to be drinking with that new kidney. And she's like, I can do what the hell I want to. It's my life. So, you know what? Fuck that. Tell that hoe goodbye, Justin. And really mean it, JD. Tell her goodbye, JD. And stand on it. That's the only way you are truly going to be free of Selena Gomez. JD, tell her, stand on it. Until you can. Every time she goes to rehab, you're going to get that phone call. But that's all I got to say. Love you, JD. Take care. Work that marriage out. Stay together. I'll make a video on what you need to do with the next one. Love you. Stay blessed, my king. Till next time. TTFN.